ჩემი სტარტაპ იდეა შეეხება ახალი და მეორადი ავტონაწილების მობილურ აპლიკაციას, რომლის საშუალებითაც თქვენ შეძლებთ ადგილიდან გაუსვლელად ადგილზე ვარ სმარტფონის გამოყენებით მოიძიოთ და იპოვოთ თქვენთვის სასურველი ავტონაწილი, შეუკვეთოთ ის, პირდაპირ კომუნიკაცია იქონიოთ სხვადასხვა გამყიდველებთან და მოკლედ აიცილოთ თავიდან მოაზრო დროის ხარჯვა და დროითი რესურსი. დღევანდელი pitching-ის სესიიდან მოველი მინიმუმ იმას, რომ ჩემი იდეის ვალიდაცია მოხდება, მინიმუმ ეს იქნება ძალიან კარგი ჩემი სტარტაპისთვის და ასევე მოლოდინი მაქვს, რომ თქვა უაზრო იდეა რა და შეიძლება რაღაც დაფინანსებაც მოვიპოვო. Hello. Okay, let's straight to the business line. Should I push something? Okay. So my love story with the car started when I was 8 years old. That's the date when I took my father's car without permission for a drive. Since then, I have been into the cars. My first salary went straight to the car parts to modify my father's cars so I could do better burnouts. 12 years passed since then, and I have owned about 15 vehicles in different types and categories. And I have been constantly upgrading and modifying them. The reason I'm telling you all this stuff is because I have been in any possible deal regarding the car parts. And for you guys, repairing the car might be a really simple business. You just take it to the authorized shop and pay the bill in the end. But in many post-Soviet countries, as well as in Georgia, and in many countries as well, there are thousands and thousands of petrol heads and people who constantly and upgrade their vehicles on daily basis. I'm one of them, and I have really big issues finding the appropriate car part. So I decided that to put the end for that, and the process you are looking at is really complicated in Georgia and in many post-Soviet countries as well. You have to take the car to the specialized shop, then you have diagnosis, then you have to go search for the appropriate part yourself, then commit, buy it, return to the shop, take the part to the mechanic, he will replace it for you, and then that's when you are done. We are offering you a really simple painkiller for that process. We are offering you to stay where you are. You don't have to move anywhere or move around the city, rushing around in search of the part. We are offering you to start up our application or on your mobile phone. You let the sellers know what you are searching for, and the sellers will give you live feedback regarding the vehicle part you are in search of. They will give you the price, the location, shipping methods, condition, pictures, etc., etc. You can even slightly negotiate the price with them, and you settle the deal. So magic behind our application is that we are using TechDoc. That's a huge database of every single car manufactured all over the world. It contains information regarding interchangeable car parts as well. So we will check, and we are checking every single deal through TechDoc. So there is very little chance of mistake that the part won't fit your vehicle, which you are going to buy. So the whole process looks like this. You let the sellers know what you are searching for. They will give you live deals in real time. You just choose from the list the deal you are looking for. We check the details for you, and you commit to buy and get the delivery for the car part. So our plan is really simple. We have checked the market. It's really ready to accept us because we have validated our application. We have also built our demo application. We have validated the process, the workflow, the business model with the sellers as well as with consumers. Both parties are eager to participate and give the application a try. And as soon as we perfect our business model and the application, we are going to go hit the global market because there are tons and tons of social media groups and different types of web pages selling the car parts all over the deal. Our main competitors are the sellers themselves, but they love the additional selling lines, so they will become our partners really soon. There are many different kinds of web pages who provides these kind of services, but it's really painful for the sellers to keep their selling account in a good shape, and the advertisements are outdated there as a rule. There are many social media sites as well. We are going to cover them as well, and I was able to find on Play Store two applications dedicated for the second-hand car parts, and they were both for US market only. One was for junkyard, and the second one was for two different shops who were specialized selling the second-hand parts only. Our team consists of 3 members at the moment. I'm IT project manager of 8 years plus experience. I have managed different types of business models, and I have created many different types of top platforms. Mindya is our software developer. He has delivered over 40 projects over his 5-year career, and Onise is our business administrator. He's helping us, our IT guys, with the financial segment of our business. So market size is really huge. I'm not going to talk about that. You can see the statistical information on the slide. Everyone is needing the car part, and the market is really huge. And the sellers are eager to share up to 15% of commission from the additional selling line. So we are not going to use that maximum. We're going to start slow and then see what happens. So our target segments are firstly Georgia, because it's our native country. We know for sure what is happening here. We have validation all over the market. Then we're going to try to transfer the deals which are happening through social media sites. I am a member of one of the groups which has 41,000 members. Over 30 deals per day are happening on Facebook, and the average cost of the deal is $350. If we manage to transfer all those transactions to our application, just that will give us $16,000 revenue per month. So our expenses are mainly the social marketing, direct marketing, the server infrastructure, and development. We're asking for 47,000 Georgian laris, and we will break even in 4 months. This is our 1-year projection, as you can see. And yeah.
Bravo.
Okay.
On the picture of you in that list, you know,
Yes.
your team.
Yes.
What were you looking at to get that look on that picture?
At the camera. I was drunk at the moment.
You were having a good time.
Yeah.
All right, I have a serious question.
Okay.
Are you selling, is this a marketplace for secondary parts, for used parts?
Yes.
Or is for new?
Used as well as new, but mainly we are hitting
Because
the used car parts.
that's the market that's underserved, because you have all of these fragmented places that have old steering wheels or generators or whatever. So that's what it is.
Yes.
And then some new parts. Right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions?
My husband's car guy, he would love this.
Okay. So
He's had 40 cars in his life.
So what are people doing in Georgia today to find parts?
they, as I have already mentioned, they take the car to the technician if they can diagnose what's wrong with the car themselves. The technician tells them what's wrong with the car, then he tells that this detail might have to be substituted for your car to work properly. Then the owner takes a really long trip all around the city to find the appropriate car part to substitute. Then he keeps all these deals in his head, and when he has enough wasted time and energy, he returns. He returns to the seller, commits to buy it, takes it back to the technician, and then gets replaced the part.
The catalog that you're using is
Tech Dog.
So what is your product? That's the catalog, right?
Yes,
To identify
that's
the
a
part. What's
catalog.
the product that you build on top of that?
So we are connecting sellers with consumers through our application. So you are a seller, I am a consumer. I'm telling
Right.
through my application that I need Nissan Silvia's 14 part. You told in my application you have chosen that you do have the parts for this vehicle, and we cross
okay.
each other.
So, and do you have to pay a license fee for that to use TechDoc?
We have already purchased the Tech Dock, and we are the owners of the Tech Dock already. We have built already our demo under the application, and we have tested it with 30 different sellers, and about 15 deals happened already through our application.
So you have eBay here, right?
Yes.
But it's not being used at all right now?
I have used eBay myself. The only deal I have not been regarding car part is barter trading for a cow, I guess. Rather than that, I have tried everything. It's really expensive place to sell or buy the car part, because I know myself that you have to pay additional 18% of commission to be a seller, and the consumer knows that, and he's paying extra 20% just to buy.
Explain to me the junkyard. Because in the United States, for example, the junkyards are connected with a network amongst themselves, plus they have a voice overlay where you know, there's a voice overlay which allows someone at a junkyard to say, I'm looking for this part.
Okay.
And it goes off over the network of the other junkyards that they pull from. How do the junkyards work here?
Junkyards are the places, our real marketplaces. In US, you go to the dedicated specialized shop. In Georgia, you go first to the junkyard, and if you don't find the detail you're looking for, you go to the brand new car.
But my question is, are the junkyards connected with some type of data exchange?
No, there is no any connection.
So you're in effect going to do that with this app.
Yes.
Well, that's a differentiator. That's a serious differentiator.
Thanks. მოკლედ თავიდან რა თქმა უნდა ნერვიულობა არის, მაგრამ მე ხვდები რომ ჩვეულებრივი ტიპები არიან და შეიძლება ადამიანურ ენაზე საუბრო, ძალიან კარგი მოლოდინები მაქვს, იმიტომ რომ იდეურად მოეწონათ ყველაფერი და რა ვნახოთ რა იქნება. წარმატებები ყველას.
მე მინდა შემდეგი სტარტაპი გამოვაცხადო. ეს არის სტარტაპი, რომელსაც თვალი უჭირავს ძალიან დიდ ინდუსტრიაზე. ეს არის მეორადი ავტონაწილების ბაზარი და ამ მიმართულებით უნიკალური, ძალიან მარტივი დიზაინით შექმნილი მობილური აპლიკაცია ვებგვერდთან ერთად, რომელიც 4 კლიკში აგვარებს ავტომფლობელებს აბსოლუტურად ყველა პრობლემას. ამიტომ მე მინდა გამოვაცხადო Partshop.ge.